Good morning, everybody. It is 8:11 a.m., right? And it's February 9th, 2024. Thanks for being here. Whew, that was hard to get out. Nasdaq futures contract up. Maybe it's a little too early for me. I don't know. I've only had 4 cups of coffee this morning. I need at least 10 to really get me going here. I'm just kidding. I've had like 3. I've had 3, but I've been up for a while. I mean, it's not like I just woke up. Up for like 2 hours. So, I feel like 3 cups of coffee in 2 hours is allowed. We got the Nasdaq futures contract up here. Let's take a look what we got going on for today. We will throw up a daily chart. Let's start with that higher time frame if she wants to pop open for me. We called out 18,000 yesterday. Man, we're popping right up to that thing. We came up to 17,975. The Bollinger Bands are opened up higher. It just feels so extended to me. We can also see over here, like it's not always going to pop up and hit those Bollinger Bands when they open up. I mean, there's no silver bullet in this trading game, right? Despite what ICT tells you that there's a silver bullet strategy, there's no, nothing's guaranteed. So like over here, bands opened up, failed, moved back down to 20 SMA. It clearly did make that move back up. Over here, failed, move back down, put it to the bottom of this channel. Actually, it wasn't the bottom of the channel, to the bottom of the band, then move back up. Over here, we failed. We did not pop. We did not make that pop. Fail. Came back to the 20 SMA. I mean, that could happen over here as well. I'm sitting on the sidelines with a lot of cash, waiting to get back into the market, just waiting for a pullback on this thing. But that's with equities. Intraday trading, let's take a look at what we have. So, here's that big area of resistance that we had drawn out that we busted through on Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday was really yesterday. A little that candle is just not a lot going on yesterday. We are breaking previous day's highs consistently, and breaking previous day's highs, moving up. It's just, I wouldn't fight the market. I mean, it wants to go up. I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm going to short it. Let's short it. And, I think I don't think you know what the market's going to. You're waiting to see what it wants to do and then trying to get on board with her. Pop open a 4-hour. Oh, Ninja Trader, don't freeze on me now. Here's that blue box that we had going on. I'm getting a new computer, guys. I'm just getting it. I've had this computer for like 5 years. I keep upgrading it, keep getting the memory. My big thing with getting a computer is I just don't want to have to reinstall all my programs and reset like get my windows right where they are. My window just, my programs just pop up magically, all the exact places where they need to be. And I really don't want to have to spend the 15 minutes that it's going to take me to redo that. I'm old. I'm an old guy. Whatever. Not that old. I feel like I'm getting there. Set in my ways. Don't give me no fancy technology. All right, so we can see here this big level of resistance coming in here. All this stuff, all these touches around there. And then, we use that resistance as support, and now we're pushing away from it. This isn't super aggressive, though, this move. Pretty tight channel coming in. I don't know, hitting the top of the band, 18,000. We're right up there, about 20 points away from 18,000 pre-market. Yeah, I think that's where I wanted to come to. But see what it wants to do. Look at that nice long wick. Keep moving down our charts here. Friday, so this weekly volume profile is definitely in play. I am going to take this blue box that we had drawn out as our support zone. I'm going to extend this out. I'm going to move it up just a little bit, and that corresponds right with 800. And I'm doing that because we've got this low volume node in right here, which I think is going to act as support. This is just a big support zone for it down here at 800. It's 200 points away. So, it's pretty far away, but I think that's where its next key level of support is going to be. If we take a look at this weekly, we can also see something interesting. Look at this high volume node in here where we were, ranging this tight range here on the ranging tight, ranging up here a little bit. Then we've made this move up. We've got a small low volume node here and a small high volume node. Not a lot of volume coming up here. And honestly, it looks like it's just reaching exhaustion, and um, and I know everybody's saying it. A lot of folks are saying that. Like everybody's waiting. ES or the S&P 500's hitting 5,000. Everybody's just waiting for the pullback. So it seems like it's just running out of buyers. I don't think anybody's shorting it up here, but I just think it's running out of buyers. Like people are like, all right, I bought it, just waiting. Needs new buyers. I see a lot of talking heads, analysts on Bloomberg and CNBC coming out trying to convince. Speaking of that, I got to flip on CNBC. Speaking of trying to pump up these Mag 7 stocks still because everybody's bought the damn thing. What it needs, and that's where the market manipulation I think comes in. That they'll just start driving, the market makers start driving that price down to trap some sellers because they need buyers. So, anyways, I'm not buying any equities up here, and I have a massive FOMO, but you just can't chase it. You can't buy the top of it. That's just going to be pain. And then you're like checking the price every day, and it keeps going down, and you're what's up, Trader Oracle? What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. How's the algo development stuff going, and the indicator development stuff going? I check you out every once in a while, man. It sounds like you're pumping out a ton of content. Congrats, it looks great. What happened at 7:30? Yeah, they need to keep the market pumped into the elections. Keep it going good, positive. Last thing Biden needs is a bad economy. He's got enough on his plate. Geez, you see that press conference he gave last night? Cringy. Am I looking up? Oh yeah, I'm looking up economic calendar. I didn't have anything coming. Oh, there was something. A Market Watch had some. Let's see what Market Watch had. Friday. Yeah, CPI. That's the CPI stuff. CPI seasonal factor revisions, whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. But anything that's CPI is going to move the market. And you saw the impulse to the upside there. I'm not sure what it was, to be honest. Speak with any authority on it, but obviously the market reacted bullishly to it. Didn't quite get that 18,000. 18 points shy of 18,000. That press that's that guy that he had to come out there and defend that for how elderly he was. I don't want to get into politics. I'm pretty apolitical, but um, I think when the presidency is about, I think electing. Oh, I shouldn't get. It's almost like they're selling a product. That's what it's become. To a certain extent, it's selling ideas too, but it's really selling a product or a brand. Biden brand, man, is not doing well at the moment. But I'm not. Again, I don't be political on it. It's. I think people though are disappointed with. We're gonna have the same matchup as last time, but that's what it's become. It's become like a television news event. That's why Trump has become popular. It's just entertaining to a certain extent, which is not particularly healthy either. But I'm gonna get off this soapbox about U.S. politics. Never ends well. We got this up channel going on over here on the 2000 volume chart. I need to change this to something else. Well, that's tough work. Tough. That is harsh. Everybody can. Yeah, so look, let's try to find some trade setups here. Again, I'm just seeing, lower volume coming in here. However, that is pre-market, so that's probably a lot to do with it. We have a low volume node coming in right down here. Ascending trend line, which we've kind of broken, but it only has one touch. Yeah, I don't know. Delta's positive coming in on the market, or coming in this morning. Did we have positive Delta? Yeah, I mean, clearly market direction is up, right? Clearly market direction is up. I'm not arguing that, and I'm definitely not saying take any shorts, but I think you need to be careful of, it's just like when the market opens and the price shoots one direction and you chase it, and what happens when you chase? You typically get burned, right? 9 times out of 10, you're getting burned, and everybody knows that feeling. And, chasing this thing on a daily chart's can happen as well. So I'm cautious of it. The other thing I was going to say is, I'll pull up this Delta chart here. Get to look like this. Yep. We can see from yesterday. Here, let's look at the market open from yesterday at 8:30. Look at the market open. Look at Delta on market open yesterday. It's trending down. Yeah, and price did fall there, right? I'm not saying it didn't, but we were ranging up there for a little while. As we were ranging, actually, I put a YouTube short yesterday of this. I took a short up here somewhere. I can't remember where, but it was the same thing. We came up. I think the third time or over here. I can't remember. It might have been over here. Yeah, it was over here. I think. We did a liquidity grab, made a new high, made a liquidity grab, but if you were looking at cumulative delta was totally flat on that, and it was actually bearish as these pullbacks were actually making new lows. You would not want to be buying the top up here. You would not be expecting a breakout on this when you'd be looking at holding resistance and price pulling back. And I made a short on that yesterday. Right here, this move. But yeah, what I'm saying is that as price was trying to push up, there was no buying, there's no aggressive buying coming. Actually, sellers were in control, taking over. So if you could see that on cumulative delta, you could have taken that short opportunity up here. It's also just kind of an indication of coming in today, at least for me, to be careful of this move. This is a decently aggressive move compared to what we did yesterday. Basically, ranging yesterday with pretty decent pullbacks. Today we've gone, full on escalator here up. I don't know. We've broken that trend line, but trend line is coming to that VWAP. We've got this blue box, which is an LVN on kind of the overnight session. I don't know. It might be just being, God, yesterday it was slow. Jesus Christ, that was slow. It was painful. The whole morning session was painful. Trading. Edgecrafter, this program that I use is it's actually for like Twitch streamers to stream using an avatar. I kind of wish, I don't know, like sometimes I kind of wish I didn't have the avatar. I just use my regular old self. But when I first started, I didn't have anybody watching the thing. I didn't, you never know. I think jumping on the internet, you never know who you're going to encounter. But for the most part, everybody on the channel has been super supportive. It's like a good community. Like Oracle's been on here forever. So I think if you were trying to really build a community, actually doing your own like face, your own image, like who you are is better in the long run. However, when you're first starting out, you're not quite sure what you're getting into. You want to have a little bit of a protection there. And I also don't have to like comb my hair in the morning and come in here in my pajamas and just jump on here, and I don't have to set up anything. I don't have to put any fancy green lights or strobe lights or like Trades by Matt, who's got like a whole nice background going. I don't do any of that shit. You should see I mean, I'm like in a spare bedroom in my house. CNBC. I'm supposed to turn CNBC on here. You know, oh, there's one nice thing about using the avatar. He's kind of quirky. Weird faces. I don't know. What do you guys think about the bear? You like him? Moving down here, we're in this little, I don't know if we call it a down channel, but Delta's dropping over there. Market's going to open in a couple minutes. Let's see if we can find, I mean, oh man. I'd honestly be looking to short it. I hate to say that because the overall market direction's up, but I don't think it's going to the moon. When in doubt, just start drawing some trend lines. Yeah, I don't see any real good clean setups. I mean, probably have to trade some price action. Maybe you could do this over here on the hourly. Maybe if it gets through 80, then we're going to open up, 83, 84 down in this zone. That's the only thing that I'm really seeing. So this would be your kind of line in the sand down here. If we get through that with some vigor, market open. Yesterday, the thing that happened, you can see over here yesterday, the trade when we came in over here. I'm watching this guy over here. We're coming down to that trend line. You can see this red line that I drew out here on the 20 SMA and the hourly. That's this line right here. You can see over here on yesterday, what happened was we drew this descending trend line. We broke through it, but we actually came back down in. I mean, this was really some choppy action in here where it eventually, made the move up. You want to be careful of something like that happening here too. Where it comes in, we break through it, we wick through it, we come back up, everybody gets stopped out, and then we make the move back down. What you could do is wait for it to come down, break, wait for it to pull back, and you could short this support, or let me see here, or wait for it to come down, come back up, and then it forms, kind of like an up channel, and then you have a ascending trend line on that, and then you short the break of that. I don't know if that makes sense. That would be something possibly to look for, but the support's holding right here. Also have some support down here at 82. Psych number at 900. But if we do get through this 82, 80, 82, yeah, I mean, then that might open up, weekly point of control at least, I think. that weekly point of control in here would be a magnet. I mean, this could be your pocket. It's trying to push down here, but you can see Delta's pushing up. Again, that's just right at that support zone. How slow it is. It's just not going. God, the Mag 7 are all green. Wow, this is painful to watch. Watch this 1 minute over here. That looks bearish. Advanced declines moving up. Wow. Nasty. Look at Delta down there dropping. We're going to get through this key level here. Guys, this is painful to watch. Look how slow this thing is. All right, so we're moving through that level. See if I can't get in a decent price. I don't know. I'm watching time and sales. I'm thinking maybe I get in on a little pullback here, take it down, but time and sales is not really that bearish. I think I chased it. I'm just watching this thing too long, but let's see what it wants to do. Two. Dang it, I chased it. I don't know. My experience is on Fridays, point of control, weekly point of control. If prices getting around it or moving towards the weekly point of control typically sucks it in. But man, this is painful. Might close out at 93 if it gets that move up there. Then I think it's going to move up to 906. This thing is so stupid. Ton of evaluation sales going right now. I think Apex has got an 80% off sale right now. Love how I shorted the bottom of this. I do think it's going to get that moved. I don't want to. I thought she was going to go right here. Obviously. But stop's got to go here. We'll just eat it if it pops back up above 98. This is a nice bearish candle in the 1 minute. This is painful though. Close it. Oh, this is pretty painful. This price action really just slow going. I thought we were going to break through this, move down to 50, down to the weekly point of control area. And it may still do it, but I got it at a pretty shitey price. Right here where I saw this thing fall and we broke that 20 SMA in the hourly. I saw this guy. I thought we were going to make a quick move down. Saw Delta moving lower and it just, oh, so it happens. All right, I'm going to go fill up my coffee mug and let this thing move around, see if I can find an opportunity before I also don't want to jump into something. Oh, this might be a short up here at VWAP. Look at this. Take a stab at a short here. 6, just a mean reverse. Bit of revenge trading here, wouldn't you say, boys? This is what this is. Don't revenge trade, guys. We've now become overbought. Remember the rule I said yesterday? I wasn't going to short it if we were oversold, and I wasn't going to buy it if we're overbought. All my rules. So if you're just joining us, we tried to short it over here. We thought she was going to fall. We saw Delta dropping lower, took a short, and then manually closed out somewhere up here. Clearly was not going. Oh, this is pretty painful to watch this price action. Man, this is just not moving at all. I'm just trying to like get out of the red here on that stupid short I took. Now it looks like it wants to pop up. It's just moving so. Now it's looking bullish, huh? Look at that delta coming through. Well, even though I'm red on the day, you should just be happy you took your loss. Wicking through that level we had drawn out. There is nothing here for me to do. I was just shorted up here at 20. Only thing I can think of. I don't think it just seems like it. All right, I'm gonna go fill my coffee mug. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we're back. Which should be short. This sucks. Now maybe we're moving up to what? Moving up now. Again, we chase the bottom. Let's not chase the top, huh? Mm. Nice bullish candle there on the 1 hour, huh? Right, yeah. So this is all super easy in hindsight. All right, you got the down channel, break out of the down channel, take it up. Hindsight, it's so easy to see. In real time, a little different. I hate this. I don't hate, but a lot of the folks on YouTube do that stuff where they're like, looking at all the technical analysis from the past, and it makes it look so easy. I mean, I can throw up any chart and make sense of it, you know. Even if it's just noise and chaos, you can draw some lines on there, put some shapes on there, and act like there's some sense to it. Sometimes there's just no sense to it. But yeah, I don't know. Bullish delta. Just price action is so slow. You can see how it reacted though, right at the top of the 5-minute Bollinger Band. Bit of a pullback here. 1 minute I'm looking at. Wait for this trend line to break. Try to take it back up to like 43 on the safe side. One thing I like to see is when this thing makes a new high of the day. You know, we got some high volume node coming in up here. And I just don't see it. It's kind of flat, low volume. My avatar is, this is who I am. That's him. That's me, man. Just a bear in his cave trading on YouTube. In my bear cave. Nah, it's just a program. Obviously. Obviously, I'm not a real talking bear. Hope you like it though, thanks. Tempted to take along here on this little pattern. You know, we get the move up, pull back to 20 SMA, ascending trend line, watching Delta. But again, we're just not getting a lot of volume up here. This thing sucks. Look at it. It's just like thick. Just feels like it's like a hand crank. Like the market's just being hand cranked. Somebody's manually entering in the price. Up to 48. All right, let's take a stab at this thing. I don't want to chase it. Come back down a little bit. Come back down a little bit. Damn it. Come back. Dang it, missed that. Shucks. We missed that trade. Yeah, should have entered here. Like 34. Barnacles. Damn, bull flag. Yep. Thanks, Tech. Coming up. Dang it, I would have been a winner. But it wasn't. Doesn't count. Well, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just trying to grab a trade here to get my P&L in the green. This is pretty gnarly. It's not a good way to trade. So I think it may pop up here. 55, 52. I can totally see myself buying it here though, and then it coming down to 26 and then going up. So I think we missed this one over here. This little bull flag that Tech pointed out. I gotta pay some bills. I don't know, guys. Maybe it's coming back down here, but maybe, let's take off this channel, see if we see something. Maybe we're just ranging at this point, and we're up here near the CPI release thingy-mabobber. It's going to find some resistance. It'd be interesting to see what Delta does down here, starting to drop a little bit. Show you. Let me see. Where's my OBS? Show you. I can show you the time and sales up here. We got some sellers coming in here on the NQ. Advanced declines kind of bullish. Market breadth. I don't know. Wish I could give you guys a little bit more clear direction, but getting through that trend line a little bit there. Maybe if we break this level, we're going to fall down here to VWAP. Appreciate all the likes on this thing, guys. How's everybody else doing out there? Taro, you still trading this thing? You still on here? You jump off. Taro's usually got some pretty good trades up his sleeve. I'll be like struggling, and Taro will be like, I just caught a 40-point runner. God damn. I can feel myself about ready to do something I don't want to do. So I'm going to go fill my mug again, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes. I'm going to insert some ads here, guys. If you want to support the channel, you can click on the ad. I'll get like 50 cents. I'm kind of curious to see how these ad things work, because I really don't make any money off of YouTube. I mean, like zero. I think I get like 75 cents a day, maybe. So definitely not making anything off this. So yeah, I don't know if you just want to help support the channel, click on this ad. I'm also curious again to see like what the revenue is. It looks like we're kind of pushing off this 20 SMA. It may come back up to 46. It's also looking kind of toppy up here, where we're just starting to range a little bit here and see what it wants to do. I don't know. The only thing I could see would be short up at 54. All right, I'll be right back. Well, there she goes. Mud water. Yeah, nice. Did you buy any? Dude, I can't make sense of the conflicting data I'm getting. Look at this. I don't have my Stream Deck thing. Sure, I put. Yeah. Okay. I just can't make. I mean, look at this. See, all this red coming in. Red, 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 red. Look at advanced decline moving down. Tick moving down, but price is moving up. This is clearly just like the Mag 7. Nvidia's moving up. It's crazy. It just doesn't make sense to me. Clearly, I mean, I'm down 250 bucks. But if you're looking at order flow, if you're looking at market internals, if you're looking at all this stuff, market breadth, it seems like the Nasdaq should be moving down. But when you look at like Nvidia is moving up at the moment. You got the Mag 7 that are all moving up. So very confusing. I don't know that mud stuff. I see those mud ads all the time. I'm like, oh, you gotta be cool. You gotta drink mud. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna drink mud. I'll just drink my coffee. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. And keep it reals over here. We took a couple shorts, one down here in this little consolidation area. We thought it was going to pop down. Clearly, it was the bottom. Luckily, we took our stop, and then we took another short here. And now the thing's just trending up. So I'm obviously on the wrong side of it today. But, I said in pre-market, the thing is moving up. It doesn't make, whether you like it or not, I wouldn't try to fight it. That's what you get when you try to fight it. Pain. Not too bad, though. Certainly have had worse. Maybe it's 66 here. Problem is, then you buy the top, and then you're in the situation that I was in down here. I'm going to be in up here. I just can't buy the top of it, guys. I'm sorry. I can't buy session highs. Nice tech. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I read one time in a book, can't remember what it was. They said the sign of a good trader is that you're able to reverse your position. Now it seems like we're going to push to 70. Up a little too high for me. Keep saying that, but it's just the truth. I got a question for you guys. What else do you guys trade in addition to futures? Oh, there's that. I might chase. I don't want to chase. Don't make me chase price. What else do you guys trade out there? You might do any stocks, crypto? I got some Ethereum that I've been holding on to for a while. Waiting for some pullback that I can enter on here. I mean, I don't know. This level up here, the CPI number release level up at 71, right at. Well, some of these lines are not really valid anymore. This is our first pullback here that we're thinking about going long on. You know, sometimes it's good to look back on those and just be like, hey, listen, it wasn't too high. It still had quite a bit of room to run. Just watching it grind up here. So we broke that CPI numbers pre-market high. I'm sure it's got 18,000 in its sights. Just trying to find an opportunity to get in on it. By the time an opportunity presents itself, it'll already be at 18,000, and my opportunity will actually just be a retracement or pullback. Not a pullback, but a reversal. Those are always fun. Painful to watch this thing move up, but it is. God, I want to chase this thing so fucking bad. Oh, I almost bought there. I just can't chase. I've got to just restrain myself here. We can see some volume coming in though. Little low volume, no ledge. Delta's moving up. It looks like we're pop. We might rip through 18,000 with some violence. I am being bad. Cannot chase. Bad bear. Bad bear. Do not chase. Bad bear. A little interesting here. NQ is a little more bullish than the MNQ. Time in sales. Bears chase. Eye on the top. They have a massive FOMO on it. Oh, of course I bought the top of it. That sucks. I hate watching this. I can take my stop. Mmm. Bad bear. Oh man. How you guys doing out there? Anybody else get a good trade? We got some guys trading Forex. Cool. Cool. Me and Forex do not get along. We're not friends, me and Forex. Man, running out of steam mentally too. Price is running out of steam. I'm running out of steam. Just sitting here in front of this thing, you know, when I wasn't live streaming, I would typically like come in, check on it, see what it was doing, and then I would go and leave for a while, and I would come back and look at it. And I got pretty good at getting a sense of when opportunities would present themselves in terms of like, you know, the time or whatever. So I wasn't staring at it for so long. But when I want to that tag, I might take a stab at it. But when you're you know, on the YouTube, top of that high trend line. Live to Las Vegas. You can do it, Price. Price, you can do it. Go, Price, go. Go, Price. Got this, man. Get through that level, man. Come on, man. Yay! We did it. We are the best. I'm going crazy. Watching this thing too long, huh? Alright, I'm gonna take a break on that. I'll be back. Maybe we can get green. Who knows? Click on this ad, boy. Buy some mud water. Go ahead and buy some mud water. Here, I'm gonna insert an ad. I'm gonna go use the restroom and, you know, just stop staring at this because I don't want to. My brain is frying. I'll be right back. Oh man, get back in on it. Up to 808. Oh, Granger. Looks like it's getting toppy here on the 1 minute, but the 5 minutes opened up. Bullish candle on the 5. Up to 98 maybe, up to 08 maybe. Clean up these charts a little bit. What time is it? 9:55. All right. You know what I might do? No, let's not do that. Coming oversold. Coming into this low volume. Let's go. There's some chip conference thing at the White House right now. God dang it, I should have known about that. I was driving a lot of this. Doritos? Who's getting Doritos? I want some Doritos. I want to eat make some Doritos. Oh, chips. Haha. Yeah, chips, I got it. They're gonna put some semiconductor. They're gonna put a bunch of money into semiconductors. I still have massive FOMO about my Nvidia trade. So upset. So upset about my Nvidia trade. I'm trading my P&L, dudes. Sorry, I want green P&L on a Friday. Sorry, guys. I should have held this thing up. I know I should have. I know I should have held it up. But I wanted to be green. I just wanted to be green. Man, that looks bullish. Shite. Look at that 5-minute chart. Pow. You know what you can do when you want it? You're like, man, I don't want to miss out. Yep, that's right, boys. Bear's going soft. I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out on the move, but I also don't want to have a red day. You know what I'm saying? So I get best of both worlds. FOMO! The FOMO trade. The FOMO trade of the day. This is tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. This is tricky, tricky. Trying to take this long up here, guys. Might. I don't know. We're just going to hold on to her. Stop is going to be at 89. It gets through, the support here, right there at 90-ish. I think we're going to fall back down to 80, come back down here. If it keeps on push up through 18, whatever. Gonna try to hold this thing up, see if we can get a runner on it. It's only a micro. It's kind of the joy of the micro. And yeah, I may just let this baby go for a little bit. We got that twice, $40. I mean, fucking what? Oh, my back. Jeez, sit in this chair too long. went to Guatemala a few years ago. I got a t-shirt that said, whatever, whatever. That's what I feel like right now. Whatever. All right, guys, I'm going to go just walk around for a second. I'm going to let this baby go, see what happens. We get stopped out. I mean, carrots and micro, but my brain's a bit fried. I'll be right back. What's up, guys? Oh man, sorry, Carter. The 360p. I mean, I've got it on the settings are supposed to be, high resolution or whatever. Sorry, it's not working out. I do not know. I will try to adjust some things. See if I can. I'll try to adjust some stuff for the next one. Apologies. If I can make this baby 4K with no latency, definitely would. I don't know why it's a 360p for you. Got it set. Hmm. Trying to use the top band here in the 5 minute as kind of as our target. I don't know if we're gonna get up there or not. Start running out of steam. It's 10:15. All these people that went long are about ready to go on lunch, and they're gonna be like, I'm closing out. So we'll see. That's why I trade the micro. When you trade the micro, you kind of just chill. Chill. You're not so eager beaver to take profit. It'll also give you some confidence to then hold the minis, So it's good practice. I may actually move my stop to 89. Right. Yeah, 88. That's going to be this level. I've got marked out here on the red line. I think if it gets through that, it'll probably make this move down to 83. And seems like it's running out of steam up here. So basically break even. So it's risking at this point 3 points to try to make 30 points, 35 points. Happens. Tech, yeah, I just saw your comment. Good idea. Seems like it's running out of steam. You can see the band here on the 5 minute kind of curling in. We got some wicks going on. You got a bearish 5 minute candle. And also just keep in mind the time, but I can give back $16 to the market. Not gonna kill me. If I was 160, I now would be, probably closing out. We'll see. Yeah, Bob, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not quite sure. This is probably going to stop me out. I'm going to move it down 2 points, 86.50. Remember, my original stop was down here at 73. 86, I'm moving it down to that because it may want to come down here and touch this band. If I was trading a micro, I probably would have gotten out up here near the top of the band on the 1 minute. Appreciate all the likes, guys. I really do. It really helps. If you guys aren't subscribed, consider subscribing. I'm gonna do a video this afternoon about how I got into trading, how long I've been trading, kind of my story, how I got started. So I'm not I'm not a financial guy at all. So it's kind of an interesting. I don't know if it's interesting, but I didn't study finance or anything. We're gonna get stopped out here. Probably just call it a day on that. She running out of steam. It's 10:17 a.m. Yep, I'm gonna call it quits on a Friday afternoon. This thing may drop now. I hope you guys are doing well with your trading today. I hope your week went well. I appreciate everybody joining, tuning in. I'll be back next week. If you got any value out of this, please consider subscribing. Give this thing a like. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to do a video this afternoon about how I got into trading. Probably either this afternoon or tomorrow morning. I'll do that and throw it up on the channel. So appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, smash the like, smash the subscribe. I don't know what you're supposed to say for this. And hopefully I see you guys back here on the channel soon. All right, guys, take care. See you later. Bye.